like this is where I'm supposed to be. After having one good year here, missing second year with injury, obviously it felt good to come back. I'm familiar with the organization, familiar with the coaching staff. It's a new roster, but I'm excited and ready to go.
What was it about this franchise? You had your best season when you were here 2 years ago.
I got the opportunity. To come in and play a lot of different roles on this team, to get a lot of minutes. Obviously, coach put you in a good position to succeed offensively and using my skill set. So, like I said, I'm excited to get back and work with him again. And I'm a much better player than I was when I left, so I'm excited.
You just got married. Shouldn't you be on your honeymoon?
Nah, I came straight to Dallas, had to get to work.
How did it go toe-to-toe with your brother in the Western Conference Final? How did it feel to get that far as well? And what's that feel like?
It was fun, man. It was an epic series for our family. Something we'll always remember. And just being on that stage for the first time against one of the best teams of all time, competing against those guys and being able to play well, even though we got swept, it didn't feel like it. We're up big in every game pretty much. So it was a competitive series, a competitive playoffs for us. And I gained a lot of experience personally just throughout that entire 2 months of, like I said, playing on that stage and playing high-level basketball that hopefully I can bring that here to some of the guys.
Do you want another chance to play your brother in the playoff series and maybe get some bragging rights for next time?
Yeah, I would love to. I'd love to, especially if it's in the Western Conference Finals. That means we made a long run. So hopefully we can get back there after getting a taste of the playoffs. It's kind of like addicting. You want to get back and play at that high level, high intensity basketball. So that starts now in training camp and trying to get better throughout the early part of the season.
As you know, Terry Stotts was an assistant here.
Yeah.
How similar what you guys are doing in Portland these last to what we're doing in Dallas before and what you're going to do now?
It's similar concepts and similar foundation of the offense and stuff like that, but they're two very different coaches. Took me a while to integrate myself in that system over there, just getting used to it, especially coming off injury. But other than that, just fitting into that team and figuring stuff out, it was different. It wasn't like I knew what I was doing going from this offense to that one. So, every coach has their own stamp on that team.
Can you talk about what it was like playing with Dame and CJ last season?
It was great. Two of the best guards in the league, one of the best backcourts in the league. Just being able to go in there and contribute to that team and help those guys get better and take the next step in the playoffs was great. I'm trying to do the same thing here. I'm trying to help out Luka and KP get better. Try to spread the floor for those guys, give them space, and that's what I feel like I'm here for to help those guys take the next step, make life easier for them every single night, help them get better in practice and during the season, and hopefully get their feet wet in the playoffs.
What excites you most about getting to play with those guys and the looks you might be able to get?
First of all, just playing with Luka. Just while watching him and playing against him last season, you can see his high IQ basketball, high IQ level basketball he plays at, the way he can see the floor, the way he passes. That's exciting. I think anybody who can shoot the ball and can score will want to play with a guy like that. But also him and KP, just their versatility. They can play a lot of different positions. They can play with the ball, without the ball. So I think coaches are going to be able to do a lot of different things this year with our roster, and we should be a handful to guard.
Do you remember what you were thinking when Luka hit that the extended overtime shot against you all last season?
Yeah, I was baseline right behind him, so as soon as he let it go, I knew it was going in. It wasn't a good feeling, but he done a lot of stuff last year that was special. So hopefully he can continue to do some of that with me on his team.
You're on the right side of those shots now, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm curious, what are pickup games like around your house between you and Steph and your dad?
We haven't done it in a while, but we always get in the gym for a week or two in the summer and work out, me and Steph. And the shooting competitions are very intense. Our trainer comes up with a lot of stuff to put us through the challenges, and it's a lot of fun. We both get better, and my dad doesn't get involved as much anymore. If we're at a house party or a function or something like that, he'll come out and play horse with us, but that's about it.
Who wins most of the contest, you or Steph?
It's about 50-50. I mean, obviously both of us can shoot the ball, and when we competing, it's like I said, it's very intense.
Were the Mavericks, when you entered free agency, were the Mavericks your leading team all along, or were there some other teams?
Nah, I wouldn't say the Mavericks were the leading team. Going into free agency, I mean, it was the first time really in my career I knew I would have a lot of options of places to go. So, I mean, I was looking at all possibilities, and I think just knowing the organization, knowing the city, it's just the place where I was most comfortable coming, and I'm happy to be here.
And so, the public has not seen Luka and Porzingis play together. You've been in games with them. Sort of, what can we expect? What are you seeing out there? Are you sort of seeing any wow moments?
They both look very good. KP's, I mean, y'all know what you're going to get out of Luka, but KP looks very healthy. I mean, he's shooting the ball better than even I thought he could in the past. So, I mean, that's a lot of fun. But, I mean, they're both hungry. They're both working hard all summer in the weight room on the court. You can tell this team wants to hit the ground running and has a lot to prove. So, that should be a dynamic duo. And we got a lot of pieces around them to make it easier on those guys. So as long as we come together and take it day by day in training camp and do the right things, we should be fine.
How difficult was that last year for you here in Dallas? Because you were hurt, you didn't play any games that last year.
It was tough. It was tough, man. I finally put that behind me last season, but I feel like I mean, we had a chance to do some things that year that I was hurt, and I feel like I kind of I won't say I let them down, but it was an unfortunate situation. So I'm excited to be here, and hopefully just have a healthy season like I did last year and keep it moving.
You were big in the community when you were there the first time around. How important is that for you to get back in the community and do some things?
Yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing this time around. I mean, every city I go to, I try to get out and touch the community and do what I can. So hopefully, I mean, I know being back here in a city that I've done in the past and some of the schools I worked with in the past, I know firsthand. So hopefully we can get out there soon and get right back to it.
You had a career year last time you were in Dallas. What was it about the environment, the staff, maybe some of the players you were playing with that helped bring that along? And do you think that's something that you can, based off the infrastructure here, that can be replicated?
Yeah, I think like I said, Coach puts you in a good position to succeed offensively. He uses the tools that he has, and I mean, he's kind of a magician at getting guys in the right spot. So, I mean, he helped me out a lot that year, gave me a lot of freedom and a lot of opportunity to play with the ball and without the ball. And, I mean, this year we had a lot of offensive weapons, a lot of guys that can shoot the ball, a lot of guys that can make plays with the ball in the hand. So, I'm looking to hit the ground running like I was last time, and I know that I'm even better mentally than I was then. So, hopefully that experience just shows itself.
How important is it? You mentioned like a coach giving you freedom. How important is it for a player, especially at that time for you? You're still kind of developing.
Yeah.
So, how important is that to kind of have that freedom?
I mean, that's what you need as a player. I mean, I knew I had the talent and the capabilities to be an impact player in the league, but that means nothing if you don't get the opportunity and the chance. So, Coach, first of all, Mark and Donnie brought me in, and Coach gave me the opportunity and put me in good spots, like I said, to succeed. And from there, it's on the player to make it happen. So, I know they know what I can do as a player now. So, I'm coming here to like I said, first of all, help Luka and KP be as good as they can be, and make life easier on them on a nightly basis. But I mean that's going to come with winning and getting to know each other.
With all the attention given to Luka and KP, you're probably going to be wide open a lot, so you're going to shoot, what, 75?
I don't know about wide open. I wish I was wide open. But, yeah, I mean, like, those guys can really pass the ball, so especially Luka, and even KP is an underrated passer in himself. So, I mean, I'm going to be ready at all times, and hopefully just with the attention that I get as being a threat from the three-point line, those guys can be able to attack and get a little bit more single coverage.
Your brother announced that he wants to be part of the Tokyo team next year. If you were able to be on that team with him, what would that mean to you?
Oh, I would love to, man. That's a big honor to be on that team. So, I know a couple of guys will probably have to drop out for me to get the opportunity, but like this year, you never know what can happen.
Do you always feel like your shot can get better in certain ways, or do you ever have a feeling like it's kind of topped out? I mean, you're one of the top guys in the league.
Nah, I mean, it's definitely not topped out. I mean, the percentage is going to be what it is, but it's about finding ways to get more shots and get different types of shots. It's about taking that, I don't know how many threes a shot per game, but taking that volume to the next level, maybe shooting 2 or 3 more shots a night. Even if percentage goes down 1 or 2 points, it's about volume and doing it on a nightly basis. So, like I said, that's the next step in my game is just finding ways to get more shots and be more aggressive and we'll see how that goes.
Talk to Tim at all, because I think, as I understand it, his injury is kind of similar to what you went through.
Yeah, we talked about it over the past week. Actually, just going through the similar injuries, about how to manage it and the frustrations that come with it. But I mean, he looks good. You know what I'm saying? He looks good in the workouts and in the pickup games that we played so far. So I don't think either of us are worried about the injury right now.
Outside of shooting, what in the game do you want to improve the most?
I think just continue to be a playmaker with the ball. Matter of fact, I can run some pick and roll. I have run a good amount of pick and roll and attacking off the dribble in the past, but I can always get better at finishing in the lane, getting to the lane, getting to the foul line, things of that nature. And also just continue to be good on the defensive end. I think that's in the past, so that's what's helped me get on the floor. Even my first time here in Dallas and last year was being a good defender. I've always felt like I've been underrated as a defender, so hopefully I can get much better on that end and just be a pest.
Now that you and Doc are officially in the same family, is it going to be different playing against his team?
Nah, it's no different, man. No different. It's about going out there and winning and doing your job.
You heard the comment that Doc said about the kind of strange for him to be paying for the wedding of an NBA player?
Nah, I didn't see that one. All right, appreciate it.